We spent the 2016 election with outsider candidates and activists to look ahead at the future of electoral reform. This is our Episode 5 Postscript.
So we weren't actually planning on showing the recount at all. We wanted to do an interview with Jill to get a summary of her campaign, and we shot the news conference just as B-roll, essentially. But when we sat down in post and we watched the interview and we watched the B-roll, we realized it was just a really good summary of why Jill does what she does. She doesn't mind being an idealistic thorn in the side of things or being opportunistic about it, even if it hurts a broader reputation. And also just the protesters and all the different people disagreeing with each other is just a good way of showing that there's never going to be any consensus in the US, especially anytime soon. We checked in with Gary. He's good. He's hanging out in a mountain somewhere in New Mexico. I know he's not Gary, but I personally love Aaron's interview, especially the line where he talks about not wanting to take over school boards, but just get the right representation for the population. That echoes a lot of what we sort of heard with lots of other libertarians. There's this natural clash, though, between aggressively running political campaigns and the libertarian philosophy of minding your own business. And how the libertarian leadership handles that conflict is going to play a major role in the growth of the party in the next handful of election cycles. The Electoral College is extremely important, and it's more widely known now, especially with Donald Trump being the second president in 16 years to win the office without winning the popular vote. This project was always about lesser known parts, lesser known rules, lesser known institutions that really sort of solidify that two-party structure and keep insiders in and outsiders out. So the Electoral College just sort of fell out of the scope of things. Well, Republican and Democratic lawmakers are going to have to decide that reforming the rules is in their best interest and prioritize it. That seems like a tall order in this current environment. Most of the pressure is still going to come from the outside. Things like the Electoral College and gerrymandering are becoming more mainstream conversations that can introduce the idea to people that the rules can be changed and that they should be looked at. We've seen change happen really fast once a majority gets on board. Gay marriage, marijuana legalization, maybe electoral reform can be next. We've included links to organizations like FairVote and the League of Women Voters, who are leaders in these areas of reform. Reach out to one of them and they can help point you in a better direction for your particular area of interest.